On March 16th and 17th, the University of Windsor held the UPass referendum vote. 56% of students voted yes to the UPass. However, students are still divided regarding the results. Kirsten, a student at the University of Windsor, does not support the UPass for various reasons.
I voted no mostly for the fact that I am not on campus a lot and I live in the Windsor area, but I also pay for the parking garage. And that's a fee that I have to pay every year, so adding the bus pass fee on top of that is just more tuition that I have to pay at the end of the day. I also felt that it wasn't really fair to make a decision today that's going to affect people a couple years from now. When I found out that only 11% of people actually use the bus, I felt that we were only catering to a small portion of our student population.
A number of students were pleased with the results of the bus pass vote. Student Caroline Voy explains why she voted yes.
I voted yes because I think it's important that we all have a universal bus pass and we have the ability to go anywhere we want in Windsor. I look at it as kind of like a service to the other students. So there are those students that are paying $60 a month for a bus pass, and if that means I have to pay a little bit more so they can pay a lot less, I think it's a great thing to do, just from human being to human being.
The 30 spoke with a UWSA representative about the bus vote.
Since Transit Windsor, they need to maintain a certain amount of numbers. We cannot allow everyone to opt out, although we have an opt-out option. People who live outside Windsor, they can opt out. Looking at the other universities, they even have more expensive bus passes and they can't even opt out at all. So that's a big difference for us.
Transit Windsor Executive Director Pat Delmore explains the UPass and how it will be progressive.
There are currently 3 routes that access right to the university. There's the 2 main lines, which are the Crosstown 2 and the Transway 1C, which travel east and west right across the city. And there's also the South Windsor 7, which travels to the south. Transit usage is based on ridership. So every time you have the ability to expand that ridership base, you provide more options. One of the examples that I really liked giving to the UWSA was, let's say, for example, that there's a huge ridership base that's coming from the east end of Windsor. Let's say Forest Glade. My dream and my vision of what this could be would be an express service coming from the east, so that all those students that have to travel a fairly long distance to get to and from the University of Windsor could have an express service.
The UPass will be in effect during the fall semester of 2016. I'm Melanie Renaud, the30.ca.